Hey, I'm Meggie Kay. So today I am still in the Fuji Five Lakes, but there are other things around the lakes that are not the lakes or Fuji. So, well, I guess it is related to Fuji. Everything around here is related to Fuji. So, because of Mount Fuji being a volcano and erupting and having lava flow out, there are a bunch of caves, lava caves, woo! And there are 3 that you can go and explore, and they're kind of like tourist attractions. So I decided I would do that today. There is the Bat Cave, Ice Cave, and Wind Cave. So let's check these out and see what they're like. I haven't been in a cave in a very long time, but I like caves. I think they're really cool and interesting. So yeah, let's go explore the caves. So the ice cave is just that, a cave with ice. It's naturally forming ice, and the cave was used as a refrigerator back in the day before those were invented. Alright, so I got my helmet on, heading to the Bat Cave. The Bat Cave was named after the fact that bats used to use the cave. I didn't see any, and I don't think there's a whole lot around there anymore, which personally I'm a little sad about. I like bats. They're the only flying creature I'm okay with. Unlike the other caves, this one has a fairly stable, mild temperature all throughout the year, and it is noticeably not as cold as the other caves. Water is just falling constantly. It's essentially raining in here. It's actually very low here. I've got to crouch quite a bit. I don't know if I can vlog through here. It's too low. Yeah, I think I have to put my camera away until I get to somewhere with more headspace. Alright, so I made it to a tiny little space that I can actually stand up. I just came through there, which, like legit, I was like, had my knees up to my chin and I'd use my hands and like crawl through. And of course, because it's lava, it's not an even ground. Like, it's all bumpy and stuff. My hands are dirty. But let's keep going, keep exploring. I don't know how deep this goes or how long this like path thing is, so okay. Oh, and by the way, all of these like tunnels that you can visit, they're all self-guided. Like, there's no one here like taking you through and showing you things. I feel like all of the caves I've been to before, they've had guides taking me through. I was never like alone in a cave, but yeah, you're alone here. This is just do what you want. You can spend as much time as you want here. Basically, you just want to follow these signs. Got my helmet for the Wind Cave. I like how they're all like labeled of what cave you're going into. It's cute. The Wind Cave is a bit more spacious, and there isn't any kind of low ceiling like the others. There was a little ice section, and then at the end of the cave, you can see where they kept the silkworm eggs. The cave is an ideal place to keep seeds and cocoons of silkworms, and it was used until 1955 for that purpose. Alright, so I have just finished up with all of the caves. If you are going to come and explore the caves, I'd say the Bat Cave is number 1. So if you're only going to do one, do the Bat Cave. I think that one's the best. It was like the biggest, I felt. And there was a lot more like crawling and creeping and like trying to explore. As well as the Ice Cave was probably second. I did enjoy the Ice Cave and seeing all the ice. It was legit cold. And the Wind Cave was kind of lame, actually. Basically, the Wind Cave is just like one big cave. Like, there's nothing to like crawl or duck or do anything weird. Apparently, I didn't need to put the helmet on. I saw lots of people around the Wind Cave without the helmet on. So that just gives you the idea that like, it's not that crazy in there. So yeah, if you're gonna skip any of them, skip the Wind Cave. It wasn't that great. But yeah, those were the caves around Mount Fuji. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I'll be back with another one soon. Bye!